It is time to begin the end of year pack send, and yes, the copyright strike saga does continue. I got an update about that, and we're gonna talk about that because it makes absolutely no sense to me, but okay, whatever. We'll talk about it. Your guys' support yesterday was overwhelming. Got like 400 plus likes on the video and tons of comments, and thank you for that. It's crazy what this year has been. You know, last year at this time, my videos were not getting over 1,000 views really. Now this year, some days we get 10,000 plus, so it really just means the world to me, all your guys' support. Obviously, as you guys know, we will go hard for FC25. If you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. So I'm very excited for that, and we got new icons confirmed. We've got 6 icon picks to open this video today. I'm trying to get that Rude Hullet Fun Birthday icon so I can put him into that icon evolution. That's the goal, is get that Rude Hullet icon card that's extinct at 3.5 million coins right now, because if you look at what that card looks like in the Legends Unleashed Evo, well, what are the odds of that? That's actually insane. Mike Theory, there he is right there. The card looks ridiculous. So I'm saying the pack send begins today, by the way, because every single day now for every single video, I'm going to open a lot of packs or do something, right? I'm not sure what I'm going to do for every video. It'll be different, but I'm going to open up a lot of stuff, spend some coins, do a lot of stuff to just end the year off with a bang, give you guys some content, because I don't want to end the year with like any coins, honestly. It's funny because I actually was going to title this video today, just simply put, what is wrong with the servers? Question mark. Because every single day during content time, the servers are so bad for the first hour, you can barely navigate through the menus. It's ridiculously bad. I decided not to do that just because a lot of my titles recently have been, you know, just hating on EA and that kind of stuff. I don't want somebody to go like to look at my channel and just say, oh, this is all he does. Like, this is what he does. I don't want it to be that, but I'm damn sure going to talk about it though when it continues to happen. So where is this Bobby Moore? Yeah, I tried to look at his in-game stats. Can I do it now? I can. Okay, so I literally tried this for like 2 hours today. Whenever I clicked on Bobby Moore specifically, looking at his in-game stats, I couldn't do it. It just kicked me off the game. So I don't know what's going on with the servers. They're terrible every single day at content time. I'm sure they probably transferred them over to FC25 now, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, Bobby Moore came out, if anybody cares. Okay, back on the strike situation now, before we get into like the leaks and news and stuff. If you don't care about this, you can skip to the next part of the video. But yeah, I sent a counter to the copyright claim. It was immediately rejected in big red letters, rejected. I have no idea what I did. There's no timestamp given as to what I showed. I showed a spreadsheet of players with cranium faces, just a name list, not any of the faces, nothing like that. I've shown 0 in-game screenshots of anything, and I'm still striked. So I'm just hoping that there's more courses of action that I can take here. I'm going to look into it, and also that it just happens once. If it happens once, then, you know, so be it, I guess. It expires after 90 days anyway if I go attend copyright school. My plan was not to go back to school. Apparently, I gotta go back now, according to YouTube, but hopefully it was a one-time thing, automated, something like that, and then we're good. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And okay, hey, firstly, you want to make coins right now? There's really just one simple thing you should do. Go look right now at the rare bronze prices. There were 800 coins when I sold all of mine earlier today. They were above 1,000 for a little while today. Every time an icon SBC drops, where obviously you need bronze rares for that segment, they go crazy expensive, so be on the lookout for that if we get another one coming up in the next day or 2 or 3 or whatever. People in the comments were like, sold 500, made 550k. Like, people were making tons of coins off that today. Go look at your clubs, and obviously as well, if you look on the right side here are all the other things that just sell for a lot of coins right now, so make sure you guys go and look at that. Sell things you've got, make some free coins for your last hurrah of SBCs to complete or packs to open, whatever you want to do for the end of FC24. Okay, the only FC24 news, like other news that we've got, is these leaked store packs that mention that we're going to get a Team 5. So we know we're getting a Futties Team 5. We figured that'd be the case, but it's now definitely going to be the case. And the store packs here, you want to read through it, you can. If you spend money on this game in August, I'd rather have you just straight up light it on fire. I'd way rather you do that than give it to Electronic Arts. And okay, now we obviously had a ton of new icons in the testing pool for a long time with FC25. We now have some confirmed names that are going to be in the game no matter what. We've known Buffon was going to be in the game for sure, but Gareth Bale is confirmed to be in the game next year. It's now no longer a testing thing. It is now guaranteed 100%. Gareth Bale will be in the game next year. FC25 Leaks has been right about everything so far, and these women's icons will also be in, and I don't really know enough about them to know how good they're going to be for sure. I think Pichon is like going to be really high rated, but other than that, I don't know anything. So we will for sure get these icons in though. Gareth Bale, the wait is over. He'll be in the game. One of those situations actually where where I wish he had a baby, a mid, and a prime icon, because the base would be a left back, right? And it'd be so different compared to like the base and the prime. But obviously we only have one version now. And what have you thought about that whole thing? We now get promo icons instead of the 3 versions of icons now. Do you like the promo icon thing? Do you not like it since they've introduced it? Would you rather there be 3 versions again? Next year for sure, we're only getting 1 version, obviously. I think the future is going to be 1 version. How's that lived up to the expectations so far of that whole situation? Because I think I like it, but I also like don't at times. But then again, I think we all wanted to change at one point base and mid icons, because they changed the power curve so fast now, are kind of pointless past the first couple months. So at the same time, would it really be better? I don't know. I guess, what do you think about that? But this was a tweet I saw on the timeline today talking about back when Mia Hamm got released, right? 27 times 93 squads, no 84 by 10 repeatable. This is where I draw my line, and I won't be completing it until it's changed. And then Ricky here, who like is a pretty popular guy on Twitter, I believe. You have 50K followers. It talks about FIFA, plays FIFA, but I think he's very good. He says, ha ha ha, 27 93 rated squads in mid-August. How the fuck are you guys still playing this game? LMAO. This is a take to me that it makes no sense. I've never understood this take, and the reason being is because when did Ricky stop playing the game? What, after team of the season? So what, 2 months ago? What, you fucking loser? You play the game for 10 months? How are you still playing this game? LMAO, you're in mid-August. What are you still doing playing this game? I only played for 8 full months every day, every weekend league. Didn't miss a did rivals rewards. I only played for 8 months. You fucking loser. It's like, what are we doing here? You're not any better because you're not playing the game anymore. I'm sorry, you're not any better. If you grinded the game for 8 months, you're like, how the fuck are you still playing this game? Yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, you'll be back next year release date to then play for another 8 months plus. Every single day, every single weekend, every day on a content time. What are we doing? So I'm assuming this tweet was probably meant to be a little more facetious and not like that serious, but I took it seriously. And it's like, brother, no one's falling for that shit. Like, I'm too cool for this game now. Like we're over here playing different games now. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Meanwhile, I spent 3,000 hours the last 8 months on this game. It's like, what are we doing? Okay, so your comments, and we'll open our icon picks. So George says they do not address the thought questions. I'm not sure what he means by that, because the questions list is actually made by EA and sent to him for them to look good. I'm assuming that there are questions they told him he can't ask, or questions that they said, hey, you want to ask something about this, or they guided him towards it, I'm sure. And listen, like, I'm not here hating on Bateson. I know yesterday I made fun of him. I kind of made fun of it a little bit, but it is easy for us to say on the outside that like we would never do what Bateson does in his shoes, because he is partners with EA and opens so many store packs, obviously. But he has 2 kids. I think he has 2 kids. Like, he's gonna put food on the table for those kids, and I know that. I'm sure he's doing okay. As a father, I'm also sure that anything that could potentially harm his career, he absolutely does not want to have happen. So obviously, I think that I have sympathy for him in that sense. It's like, you don't have to change what you do, but at the same time, we obviously can say what we want to, because he's working with EA, the EA quote unquote chill, right? So he can have it his way, where it's like, I'm gonna kind of be friendly with them, keep my bag. We can also like make fun of that, so we can both have it each way. Does that make sense? And everybody who is commenting and liking just for the algorithm specifically, you guys are the best. You're the real MVPs. And I saw a couple comments about a goalkeeper movement, and I know that this guy said, you know, it's important to defend in corners. All the bullshit tactics people use, it'll be frustrating to not be able to defend set pieces anymore. Goalkeeper movement is actually the same as it always was on set pieces. The only time it changes is in open play. So you're fine on corners and on free kicks. They talked about that in like the gameplay deep dive. Hey, if you watch our JFC video, you would have known that one. But also, who wants to hear me talk every day? So I can't blame you for that. Jacob says, skill issue. Yeah, thanks. All right. And also, if you've made it this far in the video, then you're probably a true JFC subscriber, loyal fan, and I appreciate you. Do you like when the titles are smaller or shorter, like where they were for the past couple of videos? Or do you like them when they are long and they kind of fill out the whole text box? Like this one where there's more information on the front. Which one would you rather click on? Is kind of my point, I guess. It's obviously the same info as in every video, but I always wonder what to title it like, if I should change my titles to be more small, or if I should make them kind of like long, have more info in them, search terms, you know. I don't know what to do about that. Just random comment that I'd ask you guys what you guys think about that. And if I get for birthday Root Hullet in one of these picks, I will streak around this house. So let's just start from here. I'm not going to reveal it or anything. We're going to rip it open, hit it raw, and just see what we can get. Hey, we got Pele, except he's already owned, so nice. And they're all already owned. All right, well, I guess we're going to take Pele just for an SBC. Okay, well, that's a good start theoretically, if I didn't already have him. Nice dupe theory here. Pick number 2. Please, Hullet. It is, there is Bearcom. So we're gonna take him, I guess. That's pretty ass. Just like 1 W I would appreciate, which would have been Pele, but is now, Jesus, Lord have mercy. How low will it go? Trezeguet is next. We're halfway done. Not going ideal so far, even though we got Pele. Okay, Baresi, I guess. I think Cafu's is a good Evo card, though. I might take Cafu. I think Cafu fits into an Evo, doesn't he? I think he does. I'm gonna take him just in case he does. I'm not gonna use either one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Last 2, please God. Just 1 W, I would be so appreciative. Fernando Torres is actually not bad, but I already have him, and he's down to 140k as is. So, okay, well, this has not gone to plan. We can say that again. Last one, last chance at Hullet. And we got Pele for a 3rd time. And on that note, these guys are in my head, okay? EA wins, all right? You guys fucking win, okay? I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm playing something else. I'm done. I'm out of here.